With all the Jeffrey Epstein stuff that's been coming out recently, how there apparently is no list in the first place, or I don't obviously I don't think anyone believes that, but with all this horrible news flooding my phone, I wanted to talk today mainly about kind of just the concept of holding politicians within this like untouchable bubble. We all everyone gets the we all get the concept that Trump most of like the MAGA followers kind of view him in a way where he can do nothing to lose their followership. You know what I mean? Like he whatever he does, they'll either figure out a way to justify it or they'll go, "We all make mistakes," kind of deal, and continue to support him. I mainly I'm talking about. I kept seeing on Twitter, people being like outed in a sense of like Trump's a rapist, but like we all do bad things. Yeah, sometimes I forget to take out the trash. That's a bad thing. I don't think we can compare those two things. I'm mainly talking about this one thread I saw about this guy being like, "It is not my place to judge, as God is the judge. I am not." And then someone asked him how he would feel if Trump like raped his daughters, and he was like, of course, I'd be upset, but again, it is not. It is my place to forgive and to not judge. And like reading that. You kind of don't humanize these people. I hear a lot on the right about how the left is supposed to be this party of tolerance and kindness, and they're being so mean to me. It's like I view like MAGA people as genuinely like subhuman to a degree. Because a part of the human experience, for me at least, is critical thinking, is being able to see past a facade, to be handed information and not to just take it bluntly, but to actually look at it, maybe have peer review, just to not fucking, oh, there's no list, cool, no list. I feel like putting politicians in such like a light that they either can do no wrong or that when they do wrong, it's okay because of this and that and this. It's mind-boggling to me how how any of this is okay. Or like people haven't genuinely started like we threw people were having riots over like just civil rights in like what were the 2020 riots about? I don't even remember. Just racial injustice. Like people were having riots over that. And I feel like this is such a bigger kind of deal, you know? And like, I don't know. This is frustrating. It's a very frustrating situation to like it to just like look at because if I was in power, if I was in a position of power, I'd probably I don't know, not be a pedophile, not be a rapist. I probably wouldn't protect my other rapist pedophile friends, and I probably also wouldn't get lobbied by Israel. But that's the world we live in. That these are the people in power. Unfortunately, no one has the guts to change that. I certainly don't. Um, it's just such a mind-boggling thing to me because I'll see. What actually what really makes me upset is the fact that Democrats or liberals or the blue side, they don't have a Donald Trump. They don't have one dude who everyone rocks with. You know what I mean? Like if you're a Republican, you fuck with Trump, right? Like that's your dude. They have a mascot. They have a fucking mascot. The mascot changed from the elephant to Donald Trump, right? The Democrats, I don't. There's no like face. There's no character to work with. You know what I mean? Like and I don't mean in the in the sense of like attractiveness or in the sense of just like a face. I mean like there's no one that stands out. They have the most generic policies and then also are also lobbied by Israel. So like there's nothing like there's no winning. There's no, because at least like if you're racist, like if you're like a farmer and you're racist and you live in like Idaho or something, or like you know what I mean? Like you live in Arkansas, you have a guy who fits your needs, you know? If you're racist and you maybe are stupid, you have a guy who's telling you, I'm gonna get rid of the not white people. If you're a racist guy, you love that. You know what I mean? Democrats, they're not telling Democratic voters what they want to hear. They're not saying we'll freeze rent, we'll raise minimum wage, we'll get better quality of living, we'll update infrastructure, we'll give paid maternity leave, like things people want and more or less need. No one's getting that, which is it really is the downfall. Because at the end of the day, there's gonna be more racist people than not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just gonna happen. Especially like I don't know. I feel like politics are just so crazy to me. It's such a crazy thing. I feel like if the left had like a Donald Trump esque character to work with, someone who is just like the poster boy of the Democratic Party, instead of throwing in a new candidate for like the last what 12 years, right? It was Hillary in 2016, Biden in 2020, and then Biden slash Kamala recently. Like, what the fuck? Why are there three different dudes fighting one guy? You know what I mean? Like, there's like, what the fuck? Especially when all three of them, they're not saying what we want. But Trump is like, I'm gonna kill Mexican people, and they're eating it up. The racist people are like, hell yeah, man, fuck yeah. Like they're hearing what they want to hear. It's so insane. But I don't know. That's just life. That's the world we live in. Unless people start killing these fuckers, nothing's gonna change. Um, I don't even. What was the point of this video? Not idolizing people in power. Um, it's so crazy. Yeah, it's so crazy to me because you'll see like there's so much Trump merch. When the fuck have you ever seen Biden merch? I know. I think Hillary had like the Hillary Clinton like like can coaster thing. Like you can put your can of soda in there. I don't even think Kamala had anything. Like they have hats. Who the fuck is wearing a Kamala hat? You see everyone. They have a red hat, Trump shirt. They got Trump flags. I've seen Trump fucking blow up lawn decorations. What the fuck? Like, how are people idolizing this guy so much, man? It's so crazy to me. I don't understand it. Like, how do people like? 'Cause, I mean, as a man, that's pretty gay, right? It's pretty fucking gay. Having another man blown up on your lawn, wearing another man's name on your shirt and your hat and your pants and your car and your bumper sticker. Are you fucking like what? Like, is that not gay as fuck? Answer me in the comment section below. The point of this video, guys, is to not idolize your politicians because 99% of them are pieces of shit, and that 1% of people are still pieces of shit just to a lesser degree. Um, don't don't kill them. Thank you.